What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Sunday, January 25th, 2026. We are having a blizzard here in the great state of New York. It is 10 after 6 in the morning. I was smart. I put my truck inside. And let's just say, folks, the war board is epic. Let me show you this before we head on that service call. We have a mission here at Pipe Doctor Home Services, and that mission is a company goal of 2,000 active maintenance agreement clients. Right now, we are at 11.15% to that goal with 223 current active maintenance agreements. Let's take a look at the total for last week. It's Sunday. It starts a new week. In the lead, Mikey Pipes with 7 maintenance agreements sold. James with 6. Our office staff, the office manager, Janine, scooped up 4, and Daniel scooped up 3, with a total weekly payout of incentives to the team of $400. Every maintenance agreement equals $20 in their pocket. You help the client, you help the company, you get paid. Ask, educate, sign, get paid daily. Facts. Let's freaking go, folks. Our emergency service call this morning is in Baldwin. It's about a 20-minute drive with no snow and no traffic. Right now, I am carefully squeezing my way out of the office warehouse. They were predicting the snow to start at 3 a.m. this morning, and by 6 or 7, there should have been a foot on the ground. But as you know, a meteorologist's job is guaranteed they could be consistently wrong, and they still have a job. Let's go, folks. Not too shabby yet. It's gonna get a hell of a lot worse. Hi. Front door, side door?
You can come in this way, it's fine.
Is the best way?
Either way is fine.
Which way's better?
I can measure.
I'll go to the side
no,
door.
actually, because the gate's tricky, so
okay.
that's fine.
No, I just want to get the snow all over the whole house, you know what I mean?
It's fine. Usually we're not at your house, but because it's been so cold.
Well, let me take them off anyway, because they're full of snow. All right, lead the way. Yeah, they're cold. Oh, man, don't do the oven.
They're cold.
I hear you. Running the faucets so the pipes don't freeze. So, tankless combis, can't do both simultaneously, which means it can't make domestic hot water and space heating at the same time. So domestic hot water is on because all the faucets are slowly dripping. That exceeds 0.5 gallons per minute of flow rate. While homeowner meant well, he sacrificed an expensive service call on a Sunday morning. I updated the service ticket. 12526. Educate. All right, guys, real quick, I want to talk about tankless combis and what to do in the event you have a unusually cold spell where you live. So cold spell, if it's like 20 degrees or under and you got some wind, there's a likelihood that pipes could freeze. And what you want to do is let your faucets slowly drip. Now with a normal water heater and boiler, for example, if you do that, you're only going to be depleting what's already in the tank if you have the hot water slowly dripping. But when you have a tankless combi, if you have multiple faucets open, letting out some hot water, you could exceed 0.5 gallons per minute, which is a typical flow rate that needs to be seen in order to activate that instantaneous hot water. Instantaneous flash heating of cold water as it's going through the tankless water heater. So in this particular case, I saw immediately that even when I got to the front door, I saw smoke coming out of the side of the house, I knew they had a tankless combi, right? And when I went downstairs, I saw that SH space heating was off and DHW was on. So I asked him, is anyone running hot water in the house? He goes, well, I have the faucets dripping. And I was like, well, how much are they dripping, right? So I immediately closed the domestic cold water inlet, and within a second, DHW said off, and space heating zones 1 and 2 kicked on. And then we explained what a tankless combi does. You know, it provides high efficiency space heating and domestic hot water from the same box, but not simultaneously. So which means you can take a shower forever and you're never going to run out of hot water, but if you need to heat your house at the same time, your house is going to be sacrificed. Hope you guys learned something from this. If you're a technician, be observant of your surroundings. If you're a homeowner with a tankless combi and it's cold out, you're told to drip the faucets and open up the cabinets. You know, you want to get air in there, right? Especially if a vanity cabinet on an outside wall, open up those doors under the cabinet. You want to have air to get in there, get that convection going. All right, folks, we have a fun road ahead of us to get back to the shop. People are driving 20 miles an hour on Sunrise Highway because of the snow. But I got to update the board for you guys, the war board. You guys ready? Let me show you.